Good morning class, welcome to Science PTA school. This is your science class and in previous class we were doing chapter number 3. In chapter number 3 we were doing question and answer and we have covered up to question number question number 7 C part. Now today we are going to start with the D, question number 7D, question number 7D. So all the students are requested to take out your books and take out chapter number 3 question and answer page. Look at the question number 7. Write answer to the following question in your own words. So in last video we have covered up to C section. Now today we are going to start with the D. So first question is, what is the importance of good soil structure? So while we are studying the this chapter, we studied about the soil and that all the soil is having definite soil structure. So soil structure basically refers to the type of constituents and the ratio in which they are present in the soil. So उनकी जो constituents होती है वो depend करता है मतलब कि basically हम उस soil constituent के ratio को we check to the for the knowledge of the soil. What we do, soil structure basically refers to the type of constituents and the ratio in which they are present in the soil. The soil structure is important with respect to the growth of the plants and the type of the plantation which can occur in the particular area. Good soil structure has advantages like roots get sufficient supply of oxygen, it has good water drainage, then thus roots grow well. Okay, so actually the question is, what is the importance of good soil structure? Yes, it is very important to know the good soil structure, because if the soil structure will not good, how the the plant will not grow healthy in that type of soil, because everybody has a knowledge of the particular soil in which particular soil for the particular plant in which they can grow easily. For example, rice we can grow rice always in a muddy soil. Muddy soil means जो राइस होता है वो बहुत अच्छे से ग्रो करता है, राइट. बट इफ वी विल प्लांट राइस इन अ वेरी टफ सॉइल और वेरी ड्राई सॉइल, विल इट बी गुड फॉर द लाइक प्रोडक्शन और क्रॉप अच्छा नहीं होगा, राइट. सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो द गुड सॉइल स्ट्रक्चर फॉर एवरी पर्टिकुलर प्लांट. सो हाउ इट हैज root like sometimes roots get sufficient supply of oxygen if the soil structure is good, and if the soil structure is very good, proper drainage system is there, so in that case also it helps the plants to grow very well. Okay, so it is very important to understand the structure of soil. Now what are the question number, what are the various uses of soil? We already studied this. What are the uses of soil? So and there are types of soil, sandy soil, clayey soil or the loamy or the silt soil. So sandy soil particle type कैसा होता है उसका, large उसके stones होते हैं, loosely packed with large air spaces, water soaks into it easily, thus it is a dry and the light and the airy. ओके, सो सैंडी सॉइल क्या होता है, जिसमें बहुत ज्यादा वाटर ड्रेनेज नहीं होगा, स्टोरेज वाटर वहां पे होगा, वाटर वहां पे मतलब इजिली वो पास आउट नहीं करेगा, दे विल होल्ड द वाटर. सैंडी सॉइल एंड लूजली पैक्ड, यस वी ऑल नो दैट इट इज लूजली पैक्ड, वाटर सोक्स इनटू इट इजिली एंड दस इट इज अ ड्राई, light and airy. Now clay, fine, small, tightly packed with no air spaces, and this type of soil is heavy and holds more water. So clay soil के क्या होता है उसका function, it has a capacity to hold the water for a long time. Clay soil का okay, fine and small particles होते हैं इसके, that's why it is a tightly packed with no air spaces. Loamy and silt soil, a mixture of large and small particles. इसमें दोनों तरह के particles होते हैं, large भी होते हैं, small भी होते हैं, and holds water, contains humus also. Lots of humus is found in loamy soil, and this is the most rich and fertile soil for the plants, because they contains huge amount of humus, and humus is very important for the growth of the plant, and it has also the capacity to hold the water, so it is beneficial for the plant. Now question number F. What is the need and importance of soil testing from the point of view of farmers? What is the need and the importance of soil testing from the point of view of farmers? So let's see the answer. Soil testing is a method of determining the constituents of soil. A sample of soil is taken and is tested for its various characteristics, for example pH and electric conductivity. Okay, so while we are studying about the soil testing, कि soil testing क्या होता है, क्यों किया जाता है. So soil testing is done by the like those farmers who used to grow the crop in a very large area. तो उनके वो क्या करते हैं, they used to do the soil testing before growing the crop. Soil testing में what we used to see the constituent of the soil. Plus we used to check the pH level of the soil. Plus we also check the electrical conductivity of the soil. It is important with respect to agriculture practices as it helps us in determining which crops can be grown in which region. It also gives us knowledge about the deficient nutrients, and this deficiency can then accordingly be dealt with. It is also useful in determining if additional amounts of fertilizers are required. इससे टेस्टिंग से क्या पता चल जाता है कि सॉइल में क्या कमी है, सो दैट वी कैन ऑल्सो एड टू इट इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ फर्टिलाइजर एंड वी कैन मेक दैट सॉइल फर्टाइल. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई सॉइल टेस्टिंग इज डन बिफोर ग्रोइंग द ट्री. व्हाट इज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ एयर इन ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ साउंड? Air acts as a medium for the transmission of sound. When a sound wave passes through air, the particles of air vibrate back and forth parallel to the direction of the sound wave. Okay, the question is, what is the importance of air transmission of the sound? I think we have not discussed this topic. Why it is important to air transmission of sound. So air acts as a medium of transmission of sound. When a sound wave passes through air, the particles of air vibrate back and forth parallel to the direction of the sound wave. This way, when a sound wave travels in the horizontal direction, then the particles of the medium also vibrate and back forth in the horizontal direction. Sound cannot travel without a medium, and thus we cannot listen to the sound in the space because of absence of air. Okay. So what is the importance of air in a transmission of sound? मतलब air का क्या role है sound की transmission? So we all know that in vacuum it is not possible to listen, or like sound cannot pass through the vacuum. कभी भी कोई भी vacuum में अगर vacuum means that region which has no air at all. So उसमें कभी भी साउंड ट्रांसफर नहीं करता है. यू विल डू दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट लेटर ऑन. इसका एक स्पेशल एक्सपेरिमेंट होता है जिसमें आप अगर किसी वैक्यूम स्पेस में अगर आप यू विल शाउट ऑल्सो ना, द साउंड विल नॉट पास. सो दैट इज द रीजन सॉइल में if the soil is very tightly hold, it is not possible to transmit the sound through it. So it is very important the sound should be the soil should be very loose like a sand, and then in that condition only, when there is a presence of air in the particles of soil, then only it is possible to transmit the sound from one place to another place. Now last question H. Why should a glass bottle completely filled with the water never be kept in a freezer? Okay. Why should a glass bottle completely filled with water never be kept in a freezer? कभी भी बॉटल के पूरी तरह से पानी टाइटली फिल करके नहीं रखना चाहिए फ्रीजर में. क्यों? Okay, so when we are studying the properties of water, I discussed this कि जब कभी भी वाटर जब आइस फॉर्म में होता है तो वो एक्सपैंड करता है मतलब उसकी वॉल्यूम जो होती है वो इंक्रीज कर जाए. सॉरी, वॉल्यूम डजेंट इंक्रीज बट वो जो सॉलिड फॉर्म में चेंज होता है तो वो उसकी जो एरिया होती है ना वो बढ़ जाती है. इट डजेंट मीन कि वॉल्यूम बढ़ जाती है. अ ग्लास बॉटल कंप्लीटली फील्ड विद वाटर शुड नॉट kept in a freezer because the bottle can break and result in damage. We know that water expands after freezing, and if a completely water filled glass bottle is placed in a freezer, the water would freeze and would expand resulting in the bottle to break. क्या होगा जब उसमें बर्फ जम जाएगी तो क्या होगा, पानी जब बर्फ जमता है तो वो एरिया उसका इंक्रीज हो जाता है, वो एक्सपैंड करता है खुद को. तो जब वो एक्सपैंड करेगा और वो टाइटली पैक्ड रहेगा, देन in while they are expanding itself, what happened might be your bottle will break during the expanding process, and इसीलिए बोला जाता है कि never kept the bottle which is fully fulfilled with water in a freezer. कभी भी ऐसे फ्रीजर में नहीं रखना चाहिए. इफ यू वांट टू फ्रीज समथिंग, लीव सम स्पेस फॉर एक्सपैंडिंग देम. ओके, that's all for today. We have completed question and answer also. So what you are going to do now, start writing question and answer in your notebook. Start learning the question and answer. In next class, we will start with the chapter number 4. So till the time, take care and bye bye.